Hey everybody, Brandon here with McVeigh Outdoors again. Wanted to talk to you and show you how to decompress a chest. Um, First thing you might ask is, why would you need to do this? And it's pretty simple. If you have penetrating trauma to the chest, such as a gunshot or stab wound or something like somebody falls and a stick goes through, your chest cavity here is filling up with air, and the air is not going into the lungs through the mouth or the nose like it should. So what happens as your chest cavity fills up, it pushes your heart and your lungs, everything are connected, it pushes them over. And when you get pushed over so far, you can actually have heart attacks and really, really bad problems. Not that a heart attack's not a bad problem. So the first thing you want to do is you want to feel for the rib, and here's your collarbone. So just feel down. You can feel down on yourself. I can feel my ribs. So your collarbone, and there's your first rib, and here's your second rib. The space in between is all muscle. That's your intercostal space. You want to take your decompression needle. It's a 14 gauge needle. You'll take it out. Again, you're going to find the first or second intercostal space right here. And you want to go at a 90-degree angle using the rib as a guide. You want to go over the top of the rib. Don't go on the bottom of the rib. Underneath the rib bone is your all your nerves, your vein, and your arteries that supply blood to those muscles. You want to go over the top of the rib, and you basically just push that in, and then you'll twist and you'll pull that needle out, and this leaves the tube in place, and so the air can go out. Well, the thing is, you've just released all that air. Air can still get in because you've got typically your hole is going to be down here somewhere, maybe on the side. So what you've done is you've released the air. So you're going to take your chest seal, and wherever the wound is, say it's right here, you're going to peel the backing off, and you're going to stick it right on. So that's going to stop air from coming in and out, and this is going to release it. When this happens, your lung is going to reinflate. All that air is going to come out. It's going to give your lung room to reinflate, so that as you breathe, the air is just going to be filling up your lung tissue. That way you can still perfuse and oxygen gets to where it needs to go. One thing to note, chest seal should come in twin packs, because if you get shot, it's probably going to go through the back. So you're going to take the second one, stick it on the back, and you're good to go. Don't ever take this out. If you start to notice that the chest cavity is filling up again, you just use another decompression needle. The best way to find out if their chest cavity is filling up with air and it's from the hole, there's a couple ways. Couple things to look for. The first one is the sucking chest wound, and it looks and sounds exactly like that. You can hear the air going in and out of the wound. If there's a lot of extra tissue, it will actually make fart noises. Pretty telltale sign. A more subtle one is they're simply short of breath. They can't breathe. Then you have to figure out, is it because they got shot in the chest, or is their lung actually collapsed? The next thing is, I'm not sure you can see it on me because I'm a fat guy, but everybody knows where their windpipe is. On really skinny people, you can see it will start to shift to whatever side the air is pushing the heart and lungs. I will say that that's a very late sign, and if you get that shift, things have advanced way farther than you want them to advance. Another note, that's kind of fun when it comes to these is if you don't know that if the lung is punctured and collapsed and you put one of these in, the lung is now punctured and collapsed, so you did the right treatment. There is no way for them to know on an x-ray that it wasn't collapsed before you put the needle in. So, hey, doesn't matter if it's right or wrong, they're not going to be able to prove otherwise. Let me know if you got any questions. Thanks for watching.